What up, YouTube? This JT, the young bull, and I'm right here, man. Just thinking, chilling at the house. Just enjoying this Sunday, man. And let's just talk a little bit about Roman Gonzalez, man. You know, I think, I think Gonzalez is a great fighter. Um, do I think he's number one pound for pound? Absolutely not. And I mean, that's not to hate on him, but I mean, it's just, you know, the thing is this, man. When Floyd came, a lot of these fucking racists, man, a lot of these racist media, racist, convicted crackheads, bloggers, forum members, um, it's just a lot of people are racist, man, and it's just sad, dude. Well, it's just sad, man, that you guys just gang up and try to tear the man down, you know. So Roman Gonzalez comes out of nowhere, and everyone wants to. They told you that this guy is number one pound for pound, you know. But you could go to BoxRec, look at his resume, and tell me who on the list, what on his resume, you know, where where on his resume is it justified that this guy is number one pound for pound? I mean, he's not fought anybody, man. You know, I could go through every name in his resume and break it down, but this guy, he hasn't even had one five-star fight on BoxRec, man. Even Golovkin has had multiple, at least five-star rated fights on BoxRec. He hasn't even fought a top opponent, man. But you guys are trying to, these fucking clowns, man, these sheep out here, they want to be sheep and tell you, these sheep, they want to accept that this guy is number one pound for pound just because HBO is telling them that. Okay? To me, okay, I'll be fair and just leave it vacant, even though, I mean, I'll leave the pound for pound vacant, even though clear as day, number one pound for pound is Andre Ward, man. There's no doubt about it. The dude, you can't say a guy's inactive. The guy has the best resume right now going, who's in this race. And it is what it is. But as far as Roman Gonzalez, man, I think he's a very talented offensive fighter, man. I love his combos. He does a lot of combos, that, are very flashy. He got a good right hand, good uppercut, good side-to-side movement. But, I mean, defensively, he's very flawed, man. Very, very, very flawed defensively, man. He doesn't have the best defense at all, And, it is what it is, man. I don't even think this guy is on Golovkin's level, man. It's just, he hasn't fought the opponents, man. He fought Brian Valoria. He got hurt in that fight. I mean, he looked okay, man, but he's a relatively slow starter, and he usually just gains ground on guys by just landing a bunch of combos on the opponent face, because he fights a lot of guys that are flat-footed, not great movement, just come forward guys. They've been matching them well, but let's see him in there with some slick boxers, man, since you guys, all you white people out there, all you white channels like to always talk about what a black fighter would do and who won't fight a black fighter, talking about black this, black that, as if you're black. So let's see him versus a slick black fighter. I know the perfect fight for him. Apparently he's gonna move up to 115, right? Let's see him in there with let's see him in there with Rashid Warren, man. I know Rashid Warren fights at bantamweight, but let's see him make that fight and let's see what happens, man. I'm not too sure he wins that fight, man. You know, I mean, it's nobody at these weight classes, man. That's why no one, no one recognizes this guy as #1 pound for pound except for a bunch of fucking fanboys, man. There's no one here. I mean, his fight with Estrada, I was not impressed, man. It was not an impressive victory, man. It could have went either way. That's why they calling for a fucking rematch. That's what a lot of these fucking clowns, they say rematch this, rematch that, man. You know? It's, I don't know, man. I can't justify this guy being #1 pound for pound. He doesn't even have one 5-star fight on BoxRec. I watched a bunch of his fights, man. I just don't see him as a complete fighter, man. Offensively, okay, I see your, I see the hype offensively, man. But defensively, yeah, it's not there, man. It's not there. It looks more like a media creation, a media hype job to me, man. Like some Pacquiao shit. Whereas a guy like Golovkin, okay, I see you guys. I see the hype, man. I mean, there's truth to it. The motherfucker can fight. It's not some media creation. Oh, the guy is a nice guy, so we're gonna just say build up this bullshit, man. A guy like Triple G can literally fucking fight. Roman Gonzalez, there's still questions there, man. That's all I got to say, man. It's JT. I'm out.